Alright, hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again for our third and final session recording for Backpack Hero. The first game that we're revisiting in our session gameplay series just came out in November 2023. Having a great time playing the story mode with you. Third and final episode, I did a little bit of a time hop, jump, whatever you want to call it. I got a little bit further on, I got quite a few more people in our town. Got a couple more quests that we can go on, and I will show you around here. So these lost sparks, I'm guessing, are kind of like a research currency. They are used to upgrade the township. I just built the schoolhouse, but in talking to a bunch of the people in between runs, or missing the opportunity, I should say, to talk to people between runs, I'm thinking I should have built this sawmill to get the lumber material. But that hindsight's 2020. All things good will come to those who wait. So we'll have to do a couple of runs here, and that's why we're going to kick off with a run, and we're going to do a special quest in this game. So the story mode, you have access to your characters. I haven't unlocked any of them yet, but in my last run, I just fought Puchete, and she tried to fight and take my stuff, but at the same time, I beat her butt. So I thought she was going to come to the town, and she is not at this point. I don't know if maybe I had to let her win or something like that. Through my runs, I've found several different outfits. I think this one's probably the coolest one, the most badass one. Pardon my language. But if you don't know what a session gameplay series here is on the Busy Gamer Dad channel, we take a look at a game over a course of 3 episodes, 20-30 minutes, see if it's something you forgot about, see if it's something you totally didn't know it existed and you want to wishlist it or buy it outright. I will have a link for that in the description for YouTube, and we'll kick off our run with our dad joke. What do you call a rude cow? Beef jerky. All right, there we are. There's our dad joke. So we've got a couple of things that we can do for our quests. I have never done a magic run, so let's try that and see what happens. Runs in this game can last, it seems to be about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how good or bad things go. Let's hear it. On use adds 5 blocks. Okay, so this is our MP. I remember that from playing the early access or the Kickstarter of this. And those two adds 5 blocks. So every time I use this, I'm thinking this will work because it's conductive and it goes in between these two. That's kind of like the weird synergy. Do I need to put this here? On use. So the great thing about this game is you know exactly what's going on because it's tooltipped super well. You just need to read and make sure you understand. On first use this turn, add 1 magic to connected. Oh. So I'm not seeing any connected magical mana network. Mana to connect to the mana network. So we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this will work. We'll have some fun. This is experience right out of the gate. I might as well take that. And let's see what our first fight is about. This is gonna be awful. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I've had mulligan runs before. So this takes 1 for 1 block. And then this takes energy. On first use, add 1 mana to network mana. Okay, so if I just do this twice, that uses that, and then now I do this, does 6 damage, and it adds mana to it. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So that one's spent. So that's how I get my armor back. Got it. So I'm going to actually finish the bee off. And then I'm going to focus on that rabbit guy next turn. Hopefully he's not going to run away. I don't think we'll be able to do 30 damage to him in a turn, though. So I think he is going to run away. Yeah, because we only do 6 times 3. We're not going to be able to do anything to it. So we might as well just block. Do that. Block again. And then just hit this guy for a little bit, and rather than waste our damage on this guy who's unfortunately going to run. And that's the min-maxing of the game, if you want to call it that. That's the understandings of the game that you got to go through. I do like this game. It is a lot of fun, and you can still play the original version of the game where you just pick a hero and go into the dungeon and have a little bit of a, I don't want to say a scrub run with them, but you can definitely try out each of their mechanics, and each character does play dramatically different. They did a great job with making the characters feel unique. That is absolutely true. So I think we got 2 levels. I'm not certain, but I think we got 2 levels. Let's expand out to the side. Let's put that there. We did get 2 levels. Nice. That's happened to me before. Let's put those there, and let's see what happens for our magic run. Conductive. Each turn add 1 mana to the magic. If no mana is connected, disabled. So what does this do? Interesting. On taking damage, we take that. Consumables are huge in this game. I will always recommend taking the consumables. You're meant to use them. You're meant to throw things at the enemy. You're meant to pilfer your backpack for things. Vision of danger. Oh, I did unlock the locket from our first run, and it looks like we're gonna have to fight the queen bee. So she was a bit of a challenge because I didn't have good AoE in my RNG from a previous run. So we'll have to see how that goes. This is a wand. Does regen to self +1 to mana this turn. Sure. And that's... Okay, so that is connecting through there. Is it going to connect through there? No, it's not. Each turn add 1 to the mana network. Okay, so I'm going to leave that where it is because I don't know quite where it's connecting to. We'll leave that where it's at. When a weapon kills... Oh, so it doesn't need to be near anything. Adds haste? Absolutely. And I will take that energy. And do I want this for myself? I can probably get this to work. Nope. I will go like this. And I'll just go like... Oh, no. Like this. There. Awesome. And that kind of solves that problem. Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. Now what's down here? Oh, hey, spin your... So, random chance, free spin. What do we have a chance to win? That's a relic, or a an etching that we can bring back to town. And then there's 2 green gobs that I really don't think I want. But we'll see where we got the green gob. Alright, fair enough. What is this green gob? Poison whetstone. Okay. I don't want that. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Let's get into the heal. Green snail. Okay, I thought that said green heal for some reason. So what are you going to do? Add regen to self. But they're going to hit me for 10. So if I do this... +1 to the cost mana this turn. So if I use this, it's going to cost more mana. Gotcha. Okay, so then if I just do this one more time. Nice. And then if I lay into this guy... I wonder... Yeah, okay, so that didn't hurt anything. So as the magic run, it seems like you have 2 pools of resources. You have your MP, which is this large mana stone device, and then you have your energy, which is over there. Okay, that's good to know. We'll finish this off right there, and then we get 3 haste. Haste will add an additional 3 block when you're blocking. Oh, great, awesome. So... Wait, haste will add additional 3 blocks. So this is cumulative, a total of 8 block. And they're going to do 6, so I don't really need to do that right now. But I can. I mean, I'll also do this just to do that. And then we'll swing at them. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. So that worked out really well. Nice. Oh, we want to definitely get this guy dispatched. But we're not going to be able to do as much damage as we need to. Unless we throw something at him. Do I want to do this? No. I'll have him gob me. And then I will place that over this. Yep, and that's going to spread around. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we have finished our fight, and that goes away. Good. Awesome. Flower. Adds haste to yourself. Add weak to yourself. I don't want to do that. Crisis ring. Adjacent items used. Adjacent items are disabled for combat. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know why I would do the crisis ring. I'm very confused by that. We can pick up another mana stone. That would give us 1 more mana to work with. And if I were to put it here, I think this would fill both of them. Or if I were to put it there, I think that would work. And then, do I want that right here? So it's float, 7 damage. Yeah, I think that's kind of all I can do right now. Having the block on the turns is really helpful, even though it might seem silly. Make sure you're turning the stuff. You see here how it has that little pip in the right corner where it has the rotation. Now it's actually working. If I had it like this, the item would be disabled or not functional, essentially. All right, so 6. Yeah, 6. All right, so yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it alone. Conductive, add 1 each turn. Yeah, I wish I knew if no mana is connected, this item is disabled for the rest of combat. I would like to know what this does, but I'm not entirely sure how it's connecting, or if it's even connecting at all. Do I have to put it in line with the mana? So if I put this here and there, nope, it's still gonna go through. Interesting. All right, cool. That's the thing I like about this game. You get to experiment. You get to have a little bit of fun. Oh, we already did the spin the wheel. Let's get the money and let's continue on. The visions of danger is not important anymore. Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right, so I'm going to do that. There. Just for science. So it only does do the one there, and that's fine. That's all good. All right, so we'll use our thing there to damage them all, and then we'll actually just lay into this guy right there. And then we have one more hit left. Let's do the exploding bomb crab. You can mouse over these guys, and they give you lots of flavor text and things like that. They did a really good job investing the time for the contextual stuff here. And the quality of life for the tooltips is really good. So I do encourage you to read the stuff. It's very funny. It's very enjoyable. We don't need to do any healing. We don't need to actually do anything other than hit these guys pretty hard. And now we have bonus armor as well, which is great. Do I want to do this? This is not really super useful because I only have 3 energy. I mean, if I'm really swinging with a multiple hit weapon, then maybe. Oh, so it prioritizes the large mana stone over the regular mana stone. Now everything's back to full. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. 1, 2, 3? Question mark? Sure, let's do that. What in the world? Adjacent melee weapons. Does this count? It does count as a melee weapon. Wand, everything like that. Okay. How am I going to get this in here? All right. Pause 1 second. Okay, all right, back again. Sorry about that. I had to help my son get set up with some TV. I think we're going to ditch the wand for right now, because we did pick up something pretty strong here. I did take the battle ring. I'm curious to see how that's going to work, if everything will just flow through this. Again, I'm not quite certain how this bonsai goes into things, though. Maybe if I no, I don't want to move that down. All right, cool. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. Nothing up there. I don't want to keep spinning because our backpack's full. So let's go on to the next floor. Like I said, each run seems to be pretty quick. Not terrible. Not a terrible amount of time to invest. And it's all random. It's RNG. The monsters are random and everything like that. I have not figured out. Okay, so we did get that one, and it's only one-time use. Cool. Awesome. And it did pop the shield from this. Very interesting. I like it. I like how it works. Okay, so then they're going to do 15 damage to me, so I better use this. And then I don't think I want to do anything other than just waylay into them. And then I'll finish this guy off, or do I want to shield up? I will shield up. Because I want to not take any damage. And then he's going to take money, but what we'll be able to do is reactive. Remove at the end of combat when 6 damage is received. Change intention. Oh, okay. So now when we finish him, we'll get the money back. Got it. Good to know. Okay, so then I'm actually going to finish him. And then we'll get the haste bonus, which will keep our shield high. But they're all shielding up anyways, not a big deal. So let's power up and then swing at him. Nice. Good stuff. So order of operations, we got to make sure we're using the ring every chance we can. Otherwise, we're kind of middling ourselves. Yeah, so we have to use this and then... Okay, so we didn't get the... Okay, so I was wrong. We did not get the ring here. So that just doesn't work. Okay. Good to know. Still got some heft to our swings. Not a big deal. We are going to take a little bit of damage here, which isn't a big deal. So we'll power up our ring there, and we'll lay into him there. We'll be all the better off for the next round. And then, yeah, swing once. And then, we don't even have to, but it's just in the order of muscle memory to try and make sure we do what we need to do. Cool, awesome. Now, what are you? A balloon. Oh, block. Old coins, that's good. We need to bring that back. I'm going to ditch the bonsai. The bonsai is really not helping us. This could be really helpful, especially against the last boss. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that there, and we'll take everything else. Cool. So the stack of coins is something you bring back, and it gives you... Oh, trade for a cleaver. No thanks. I don't need a cleaver. Is bring back to town and to Harborsack Hill, and you'll be able to sell it for riches. You'll be able to sell it and gain something. Now, as far as things go here, I'm actually going to go after the lower HP guy first. So there. Okay, so the 5 armor was coming from literally our armored shirt. Got it. +1 block. Gets +1 for each adjacent armor block. So if I were to move everything over, that might actually help us get more block. Good to know there. We're taking 4, so we need to shield once. And... swing at him. Swing away. And there. Nice. Alright, so we got another 5. So we'll use that. Finish this guy off. He's doing 11 to us. So we got 12 armor. Swing at him again. Not going to do anything. He didn't get through his shield. Not a big deal. We're covered with that, so we'll use the ring. And swing at him there. And I'll hold off on doing the... the armor ring. Now we're gonna go swing for the fences? Question mark. No, let's shield, and then we'll do this, and we'll shield, and we won't take hardly any damage, and we won't take any damage. I should say, not hardly any. We won't take any damage. Period. And then we're gonna finish him off. Getting some items. What are you? Mask of Pride. For each item below. On taking damage, items below are disabled for 1+ turn. Oh wow, so if we take damage, this becomes awful. Okay, don't like that. So I'm going to try and rearrange real quick, and I'll get us back here and see what can come of this. All right, okay, cool. So back again, just quick rearranging. And you can already see how this game has a lot of subtle nuances. I don't want any of these really. I mean, the only thing I would take is the kunai, but I don't have a spot for it. So we're going to move on. We don't... Well, this is XP, so we'll take that. This was the butler. That was the butler. This was the merchant. Let's see what the merchant has in store for us. Rogue's mask. That was very fitting. Robot toy. Oh, that's a projectile. Conductive. So I would just throw this for each mana stone +2 damage. I don't have enough, but I could sell something for it. And yeah, that would definitely get me it. That would get me it. But I don't know quite how to use it. I think it's broken. Each turn deal 1 damage to all enemies. For each mana stone connected to it. So it would do 2 or 2, 1. Okay. Tell you what, let's sell that. And then put that in there. So it does 5 damage. I don't know how this works. This could be a horrible thing, and you guys could be screaming at me about it right now, but we'll see how it goes. What's our next unknown event? Oh, hark, another... Oh, good. We get a shield or a weapon or something to eat. Let's do the something to eat. He scratches the ground beneath his feet, and a mound of nuts are hidden among them. Many of them are delicious. Oh, nice. That's awesome, but I don't have a spot for it. I just realized, like an idiot. You can get this from the tavern. Okay. I'm gonna kind of leave that for now, because I don't have a way of doing it. So we have a choice to make. We can go down and get money, or we can get some life and we get a chest. Let's go down and get the life, and let's get the chest. And let's see what's inside here. Could be a monster too. And there's the hermit crab monster. There we are. Nice. All right, cool. I was hoping for some excitement. I don't think that we can use this, unfortunately, because I don't have a sling. It's a projectile, or bow and arrow, rather. So I can't really actually use this. Darn it. Okay, well, lesson learned there. He's going to be doing 11 damage to us, so let's just shield twice and then do that. We have the means to do it, so we might as well. And then we'll fight. Alright, cool. And then he's going to shield himself. That's foolish. There, we'll finish him off. Alright, let's hear. Mana shard is different than a mana stone. An emptied mana conductive. Oh, so it's just it's allowing us to do a conduit thing. I sold my money for that, or sold all my money for that. Well, technically I did. But yeah, I got rid of all my money for this, so I'm gonna have to say that I can't do a thing with it. Feels bad, man. Womp womp. Oh well, on to the third and final floor. Cool. And then we're going against the killer bee, or queen bee, and her hive. I do want to try and hold on to this as much as I can. Yeah, I can't use this, unfortunately. So I could do... Why did they suffer 5 damage? I have questions. For 4 damage? What hit them for 4 damage? It wasn't me. Was it this? No. Weird. I don't know why they suffered 4 damage. Oh well. Let's do that. There. And then... Sure. Let's shield up. And then we'll hold on to the armor a little bit. Okay, cool. Now we definitely need to get rid of this guy. Yes. Oh, so every time they summon someone, they'll take damage. Oh, okay. So that's where this damage came from. Oh, I should do this. There. So, okay, cool. That's good for us. Very good for us. Alright, so 4 and then 5. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't see a reason why they would be taking damage. I'm not sure. This staff, this apprentice staff, is becoming just a powerhouse of damage, though. And against us, with the way our build is, where we get this belt that gives us haste. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, so this one didn't take damage this turn. So I'm wondering what was giving us that bonus damage. Not that it matters too terribly much, because we're just wiping the floor with them right now. I was concerned because I had a run earlier where I made a mistake and I basically had no AoE to damage things and no not really good single focus fire stuff. So I learned a very valuable lesson about some of the inner workings and the mechanics of the game. Yeah, I have 22, so I'm good to block that. And I do get poisoned, not a big deal though. Yeah, and then we are so close to finishing them up. I don't want to use this because I want to use this in our research. And then, yeah, okay, good. Bam, good stuff. Awesome. We got a level up, not that we really needed, but we'll just put it right there. Call it good right there. And then New item unlocked. Unstable mana core. On use. 10 damage to all things. That's a good thing. And then we got another spark. Cool. I like the Naruto run. That's fun. All right, now, has anyone got any quests? Some people have some quests for me. And, wow, more people came to town. Cool. Cool. I like it. Raven, oh, I am so impressed. Another hero. It's like, so great to meet you. Well, thanks. It's nice to be here. Did you beat up like 1,000,000 rat wolves and you're supposed to be celebrate you? So lame. Okay, well, that's harsh. The youth today is very critical of heroes. Sure, you have buildings, but I think the grass is about to take over this place. Pasha, Are you a blue jay? That's why I'm here. I have traveled across Ordaria, and I am an expert in hiking and trails. Oh, good. I love hiking. Anytime you need new paths, please stop by. Speaking of travels, there are many challenges that animals undertake in the dungeon. I know animals will post bounties for special runs. Perhaps you could build a bounty board. Absolutely. That's going to be huge, I think, for a lot of the progression. This will uncover many new secrets. Yep, like I said, that's going to be critical. Paths from here to anywhere I want to go. How do paths work? In addition to looking fantastic, paths help expand the usable area around your structures. Many buildings benefit from being nearby other structures. For example, having 2 farms adjacent to each other gives more food. Yep, that's true. They are normally means cramming things together. If you build the right path between near buildings, it expands the building's effects. Oh, cool. Okay, so if we put a few farms together, spaced apart, you can connect them with the farm land. They will get bonuses. Build mode. If you hover over a building, you can see this area of effect. Cool, got it. Represents by the flashing white line. My suggestion, paths between all your buildings. Got it. Nice. Nice. So I did build 2 farms right here. So how do I build a path again? Is it a decoration? No, it's not a decoration. I do like the lightweight build mechanics here, but they are a little confusing. Like, I don't know quite what is clickable and how they interact with each other. So I'm not quite certain about that yet. What? Lily. It's such a beautiful day to meet you. I've heard all about you from Miss Burrow. Oh, she's the school teacher. Miss Burrow is the school teacher. You were the one that wanted the... Nora wanted the magic quest. I need one to learn more about magic items. You gotta get me one. Yes, okay. Alright, cool. So she's the one who did or wanted me to do on the magic quest stuff. So I'm just gonna sell everything, because that's kind of what one does, and call it good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. There's that. We didn't get really all the stuff that I wanted from there. I need to get more cheese. Desperately need to get more cheese from the farmlands. So can I build a farm? I cannot. Can't even build a bounty board. That's unfortunate. That's a little awkward. Alright, so I guess we have to do another run. Alright, cool. I don't think I have anything. I sold everything and I didn't want to. Let me buy some of it back, because I need some accessories and consumables, and I don't think I need armor. But we'll take those ones. And there. Let's see here. So if I go over to my blacksmith guy, wherever he happens to be. Right there. Awesome. Okay, cool. Great job bringing back here to Ordaria. Thank you. Yep. Research. So he did complete that. Okay. Now I need to get... Who was the one that had... Someone had something else for me to do, and I can't remember what it is. Hang on one second. Ah, it was the mayor. Got it. Okay. Awesome. So now I'm spending consumables to get this stuff completely fleshed out. There it is. Cool. And then we get that one done. And I don't happen to have any armor. Thanks. You should bring back items as soon as possible. Our town will... So we had to talk to the mayor to unlock those buildings. Got it. Okay, so let me go back in here real quick and get the rod. And let me throw that out. And then where'd our mayor buddy go? Let's go with this. I do like the autopilot feature. That's really helpful. Bam. Awesome. Cool. So does that mean I can build these now? All the buildings are ready to be built. The voters will accept a complete town. We should build the tavern. That will give animals a place to cool down. Nice. So now we have all these buildings, the extra buildings that I can't afford, unlocked. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so off to another adventure. Let's do the coral one. You start with this item. When combat ends, select a common item to be duplicated. And we start off with these, and then we unlock the next coral run. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put this there. All right, let's see what this is all about. Let's get into combat first. I'll start with this guy over here. I don't have any way of blocking any of this damage other than just DPSing my face off. And unfortunately, we're still going to take a fair bit of it on the chin. I don't have magic wand, so I can't really use that. Well, hindsight, I shouldn't have done that, but that's all good. All right, so let's end our turn here. There. I don't think we'll get through the shield. Yep, and we're going to take a little bit more of a scuffing here. This is definitely... Oh, win. Okay, cool. Level up. I chose my sword to be duplicated. I did not want to do that. I fat-fingered that. So now I'm stuck with my sword being doubled, and I didn't want that. I wanted to get the dagger, because that's a free swing. I didn't want that. But you can't cry over spilt milk. So let's get the 5 health. Nope, it doesn't give me 5 health. That's unfortunate. Can't take any more items, so we'll get rid of that. We'll put this here, put that there. We don't really need another sword, and that we can't take any more items. We do need to get some health from this. And what's in the chest? Shuriken for each row above this. So 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take them all. I guess I'll take the cleaver, but I don't really know if I'll need it. We'll get the money, and we'll fight the battle. So we got 11. That's pretty good, but it's still not gonna stop us from taking a bit of a beating. Unless we throw everything we have. So that guy will die. There, take the opportunity to hit that guy. Cool. There. Swing, swing, swing. I'm interested to also see what happens if we fail. I have not failed yet. I don't want to reorganize because that's -1 to our weapons, and our weapons are really the only thing that's going to carry us through this right now, even if we do get bonus damage for poison. There. Duplicate that. Yes, get items. Cool. All right. Energy is good, but this, if we can duplicate that, would be super helpful. 4 and 2. Well, let's put them there, and let's put that there. And 2 more items. Each hazard. Adjacent weapons. So if I were to put you over here, you there, ditch this, put you there, that's all of you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, because then that affects all 3 this turn. If I were to do that, or Or if I were to do that. Yeah, that's about the best I think I can take. Cool. I'll leave everything else there. What's this event? Let's see. It's probably the visions? No. I had a vision that I would meet you. Oh, who are you? Are you Toad? Huge white saucers stare at you, unblinking. They absorb everything that is going on around them. The frog apprentice turns his eyes to you. I have a vision. I have a vision. He says, it's my first one. How should we use it? I don't have a mana stone. I don't want a magic run. I appreciate that, but I don't have magic. Let's do this guy right down here. Alright, you're gonna burn me. I'll focus on you first then. So if I do this, now everything is gonna hit way harder. Nice, awesome. That worked out really well. I don't even think I even need to do this, but I should have. There, got him. This duplicating would be really nice. Okay. How can I handle this? So this gets really chaotic real quick, it seems. Swing the blade. When combat ends, recover 3 health. That's kind of helpful because we're a little bit beat up. A lot of bit beat up. Who am I kidding? 3 and 3. I think I'm going to ditch both these boots. And I think I'm going to take the luck ring. And I think I'm going to take this. Yes. We'll call it good there. Awesome. This may be a horrible ending, but we'll see. Let's get rid of the B first. 1 there. Nice. So glad I have this around everything. And then finish him off. Yeah, so our best tactic is to kill everybody as quickly as possible. So do that. And then, yeah, that's amazing that we were actually able to get through it. Maybe. I can't do that. A common weapon. Just for now. Level up? Okay. Actually, if I do that, and then just one of the spaces over here, that's probably good. What are you? It costs 2 gold to swing this. That's incredible. Oh, a needler. Okay. This was a really good weapon to have. -1 each turn. But it was really hard to get a good handle on it. No pun intended. Let's see if this isn't on the top row. Adds 3, adds block. Rage to self. Each turn hurts. Deals 1 damage. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Because I do not have a lot of HP. This axe is really good, but it uses money. I think I'm kind of set, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm really kind of set. If I were to bring anything, it would be... No, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's finish going on. What's this up here? Oh, more of the bee. Okay, cool. All right, and you can see our buildings, our food, our farm is churning away. Good. All right, busy gamer dad doing Backpack Hero mid-run, kind of ending it. Sorry, but I'm going to finish this run out and have a little bit of fun. We're revisiting this game for our session gameplay series here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel, where we take a look at a game and see if it's something that suits your fancy. Having a lot of fun with this one. It just came out November last year, 2023. I highly recommend this game if you're looking for a chill game. Also, if you're also looking for something that's a little bit chaotic and random and RNG, this is right up your alley. This is someone who loves roguelites wet dream with how random the drops can be and the meta knowledge that you get from this game. I really think this is right up those people's alleys. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. We'll catch you next week in another session gameplay series. Hope to see you there. Bye.